Hey, what's up and welcome to a new video tutorial by Crocfix. Today I'm gonna show you how to replace your battery on your Xiaomi Mi 9T. So if you need any parts or tools, I have provided the links in the video description. Just click on more under the video. Let's have a closer look of this phone. You see the back is already cracked a little bit and the front as well. But it doesn't matter, as I'm going to show you how to open this phone and replace the battery. To start your job, you will first need your heat gun at around 180 degrees Celsius and warm up the back for maybe a minute, 2 or 3. Keep a safe distance and don't heat up too much in the area of the camera. I will speed up the video here a little bit for the heating. Now let's take a pry tool, a really thin metal tool to open the back cover. You go between the frame and between the back cover where you see a hole and try to cut the adhesive tape around. Don't go too deep inside, as you could damage some internal flex cables or some other parts. So just maybe first watch when I disassemble the back screen and see where the cables are attached. Once you go and open with the pry tool, you can go around with the plastic card or with a plastic play card, as this is less chance to make a damage. Okay, we have managed to remove the back cover and the adhesive tape is still intact. Now I'm going to remove the top screws here. The screws are not really strong magnetic, so I have put a magnet on my screwdriver for easier disassembling the screws. Now we lift up the back plate, the middle plastic, and remove it. And then we proceed to disconnect the battery first. For safety reasons, of course. Now we disconnect this flex cable here, which is going to the bottom of the phone. I will stick this flex cable a little bit to the downside with some adhesive tape, so I can work easier. And now we're going to the next part, which is removing the battery. So as you see, we have 3 strips here with numbers, number 1, number 2, number 3. And in order you pull them away from the battery, and then for the third you're going to pull the battery out if you can. So sometimes this orange adhesive tapes just crack or broke, but in our case the battery just goes really nicely out. So just pull it then later together with this foil out of the frame. There we go, our battery is removed. Okay, as this was a little bit cut out of another video which was for replacing the screen, you will see the flex cable is back on the top again, so I will just move it down. And then you take your new battery. If you got it already with some adhesive tape under the battery, then you just place it in the frame. If not, you can take some double-sided adhesive and put it under the battery. Then you stick it in and push gently everywhere in the corners to stick the battery in. Then you connect the flex cable again back from the bottom motherboard, connect the battery and proceed with all other stuff. You take the top antennas, the top cover here, the plastic cover, and put it back here in place. Push it a little bit into the frame so that you hear the clicking sound. If not, just place it correctly and then take your screws and screw it back together. So this video is speed up a little bit because I want to save you some time. There we go. So now we will stick back in the back cover. So this back cover was already a bit damaged and the adhesive on it seems to be still okay. So I will combine this with a little bit of glue and put it back in place. So I'm just cleaning here a little bit with a toothbrush, as there shouldn't be any dust or something. So just giving a quick clean. Double check if there are maybe somewhere some thick glue leftovers, then just remove it, as it will be better for the back plate to stick on the frame. Again, I will take some glue here and then proceed with gluing it in. I'm going everywhere around here, just in case, because the old adhesive doesn't seem to hold so strong anymore. Okay, almost done. Now we take the back cover, put it in place and stick it in to the frame. I'm gently going with a finger everywhere. Take care if your glass is also cracked. So our customer didn't want it to replace the back cover, so we just used the old one. Now use your plastic clips and put it everywhere to hold the back cover for again maybe 2 or 3 hours. If you are in a rush, 1 hour will be okay if you still had some adhesive tape on it. Okay, so after 2 to 3 hours we remove the clips and see if this is working. So I think the battery is empty, so just connect it to a charger first and check what is going on here. After some time, I think it should be okay. Yeah, so our phone is working. Thanks for watching. If the video did somehow help you, then you can buy me a coffee. Donations are always appreciated. Thank you. You find the donation link in my about page and in the video description. Please also like, comment and share the video. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel.